Welcome to the MoneyWise Channel, place where we talk about inspirational things and setting goals. Yeah, you got to set goals and go after them. And today we're talking about more emails that keep coming in, and I want everybody to keep sending me emails. I love giving you my opinion, and I love hearing that these things are helping you to put things together. Oh, this is awesome, man. Let's keep this going. This email asked me about understanding, and I thought that was funny at first because I was like, you just want me to give my opinion about understanding? But as I read through the email, I seen that it was a deeper thought process, and they gave me a story about something that's going on in their life, and they want to just get some clarity on it. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. So today we will be speaking on understanding. So first of all, you have to understand, no pun intended, that we're dealing with comprehension. I remember even reading in the Bible, it said, "In all you're getting, get understanding. In all you're getting, get understanding." That's very important because we can learn so many things, right? And we can hear so many things, but that don't mean we understand it. Like, think about on a daily basis in your life, the things that you either are a part of, touch, control, but do you really understand it? It's like, do you really understand the remote? Of your TV? Do you really understand your TV, how it works? Do you really understand your car and how it works? Do you really understand electricity? Do you? And then it gets even deeper. Do you really understand the person you're in a relationship with? Do you really understand yourself? Do you really understand your own body, your own avatar that you're walking around in? Do you really understand the galaxy? Do you understand the universe and how it works? Do you even understand who you would call your God? It gets deeper and deeper, right? Because at first you're like, well, yeah, I understand. But then it comes to a point you need to overstand. You need to get a little deeper. Because when you make a stand on something, you need to really know what you're under. You need to have some clarity of the mind. And that's why this is a good one to speak on. Because sometimes we feel as human beings that we already understand something. The Bible even talks about if you say you understand something, just a concept, then you will still be judged on that. Even if you don't, if you're ignorant to the fact. So that's deep. If you really think about that if you say you understand something and you don't, you're still going to be judged according to that. So you probably shouldn't just say you understand things that you really don't. It's something to think about, isn't it? So as you look through your life, as I said earlier, how many things do you think you deal with, work with, or around, or even have control over that you actually don't understand? If you talk to most parents, you put 10 parents in a room, I believe majority of them will start off saying they understand parenting. But if you keep talking to them, they'll say, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand this. I'm trying to learn. It's on the job training. See, and that's just being honest. We really don't understand many things. We definitely don't understand meditation, prayer, our diet of our body. It's so much we don't understand. That's why it's so good to find a guru that's in our master or something in different parts of our life, from parenting to our bodies, like doctors or healers or people that understand diet, exercise. There's so many different people, trainers that you would talk to for different things that will give you advice and information for you can get it and understand it. Because let's say if you go into the gym, just going to the gym is not enough. That's not enough. You're going to need someone to train you so you can understand what you're doing in there, or you might hurt yourself. On a basic level, you might not be doing anything, just wearing yourself out. But if you can get somebody to teach you so you can get some comprehension, and you can understand what's going on around you by getting taught, because you might be getting the workout, but you're not getting no understanding of the workout. You really don't know what you're doing. So we should be conscious of that. And even if, let's say, you have someone around you that are watching you and they see your success, right? You're having a lot of success. And you can see if it's your nephew, your niece, your cousin, your younger sister or brother, just anybody, a friend in the family, or someone that works at your job or work for you. They could admire you for your success, right? But the problem is, if they don't really know your story and how you got there, then they don't really understand how you got there. They'll look at your day-to-day work ethic, right? And they'll say, okay, that's how it happened. No, because they're getting that, because they're able to have that access to you to see you on a daily basis. So say, okay, this is this individual, this is what they do, and they feel like they get it. And they may try to mimic that to get your success. But no, they won't get your success like that, because they totally don't understand exactly what got you there, what made you the person that you are. That's why when people write books that I look at that are successful, I read their books. I check out their audio books. I watch anything about their bio, about their life, their family, what they came from, who they are, why they think like that, why they walk like that, why they talk like that, because that's the only way I can understand them. So many people will talk about different people and like they know them or they understand them, but they really don't understand them. You can know somebody's name and all those physical things, but you really don't understand them. So how are you going to be able to manifest the same thing that they did unless you understand? Does that make sense? It's very important that we look at things the right way. It's like you could send your child to school, right? And they're at school and they're getting their friends, they do their work and all those things. But if they don't really understand it, you can ask them, you could retest them yourself. You can get a test that they pass, they can get an A on it. But you could retest them again the last quarter or whatever of the school year, retest them yourself. Give them the same test. And they may flunk that test. And you'll be like, how did they flunk that test? Because they didn't understand it. They just did what they needed to do in that moment to pass it, right? You see people married for 20 years. And you say, okay, they're married for 20 years, but something's wrong. What's wrong is they don't understand each other. They don't even understand that marriage is a contract, is a family business. They don't understand this whole thing and what it really is. They'll say it's just about love. When we know love is a feeling that can come and go. You need to like each other and you need to be willing to handle this family business and stay together for the family. As Jay-Z said, nobody wins when the family feuds. You have to be willing to stay together and work things out. You have to understand marriage. If you don't understand marriage, then you're just talking. And you're going to find yourself in a lot of bad issues and bad situations because you didn't go into the thing right. Understanding things will take you to the highest level of life and also keep you there. So understand that. Understanding will take you to the highest level and maintain it. Because what is the point of getting anything if you can't maintain it? And it hurts worse when you lose it. Just know that. It's one thing not to have it, but once you get something, you manifest something, then you lose it, that can cause you some pain. So have some understanding, or you may manifest something and maintain it on the level of that understanding, but you didn't really know the cost that it takes to maintain it. And now you have to keep it because people watching you, but you're like, I don't really want this. Let's say like you got a car, you really wanted it, you got it, it's a price, but you didn't know just having this car just to keep up on it is $1,000, $4,000 just to keep it running at the highest level. You're like, well, I'm already paying this much for it. I didn't even plan that I was going to have to pay this much. Or you got this car and you don't know how much the insurance is. You find out that full insurance is the same price as the car that you got to pay every month for the price of the car. So now you got to pay $1,500 for the car every month, and now you're paying almost $1,500 in insurance for full insurance. See, you didn't plan for $3,000 to go out every month on the car. You was planning for $1,500. You didn't understand. So in all you're getting, get understanding. And always remember to smile. Every day you got to have a big smile on your face. And know this, plans may change, but goals stay the same. Like and subscribe to this MoneyWise channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Yep.